I am miserable. I end up catching COVID. I am 33 weeks pregnant and 5 days today, so it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Actually, today I feel, I'm not going to say I feel better, but my throat doesn't hurt anymore. So, yeah, I got COVID-19. And I know exactly when I got it. And it sucks big time. So, if you don't know me, my name is Faven. I am, like I said, 33 weeks pregnant, 33 weeks and 5 days pregnant. Um, on this Sunday coming up, today is the 17th of December, 17, 18, 19. December 19th, I will be 34 weeks pregnant. So, I'm almost there. I'm almost done with my pregnancy, but I was hoping and praying I was not going to get sick this whole entire pregnancy. But I end up getting it. It really sucks, but it is what it is. So I had my baby shower on December 12th, 12/12/21. It was one of the best days. I had such an amazing time. Such an amazing, amazing time. My family was there. My siblings were there. My mom and my dad were there. My husband's side of the family were there. Our friends were there. I had invited about 50 people, um, but half of them didn't show because it was holiday weekend. I mean, holiday season. People are going out of town and all that kind of stuff, and they might have like holiday parties to go to over the weekend. So most did not show up, which was fine because the room, it was just really perfect. The people that meant the most to me were there, so that was all I wanted. We had an amazing, amazing, amazing time. So, um, after the baby shower was over, went home. Um, I went through the gifts again. I got two swing sets, one smaller one and one bigger one. I will go downstairs and show you, but I'm trying not to leave my room right now because nothing is set up. Trying to be good and stay quarantined in my room. Well, this is not my room, but it's a spare room. My nose hurts so bad from wiping my nose. But anyways, we got two swing set, one a bigger one a smaller one. I'm gonna leave the smaller one up here. The bigger one will stay downstairs. We got some clothes, plenty of diapers and wipes. And we got some money. A good amount of money. So I was really happy about that. So the next day, on Monday, me and my husband went to Target and got some postpartum stuff for myself. I didn't get everything, but we got most of it. Target didn't have as much stuff. Uh, so once I get better, after the holidays stuff, I will, after the holidays, I will go and get some more things. I got the adult diapers. I got the Freedom Mouse spray, the bottle spray. A couple of other things I really can't think right now. Whew. So Monday I was fine. My husband was fine. I was just a little tired, but Monday I was completely fine. Tuesday, by the time I got to work, I felt really run down. My throat was really scratchy. The weather has been crazy in the whole United States. So it's been really crazy. It's been like warm, cold, warm, cold. So, and plus I had a dress on for the baby shower and I had stepped outside without my jacket for a minute to talk on the phone because I couldn't hear what they were saying. So my thought is like probably my allergies messing up, and as well as I went outside without my jacket, and maybe I'm just catching like a minor cold, like, or it's just like I said, allergies. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. So the day kept on going. I just start feeling worse by the time went. By the time I left work, I was just feeling really run down. I was going to cook for dinner, but I'm like, I can't. So I stopped by Slyman's and got some corned beef sandwiches for me and my husband. Came home, we ate, we chilled, we relaxed together. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. It was late. It was like 11, almost 11:30. Then I got a phone call. I'm like, why are they calling me this late? And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, I feel a little scratchy. It's kind of strange how you called me just now because my throat feels scratchy. I feel really run down. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. She's like, well, I just got tested for COVID and it was positive. And she was at the baby shower. I was like, no. I said, you serious? She's like, yeah. She apologized and apologized and apologized. I'm like, you didn't know you were sick. And I should have told everyone to wear a mask, or I should have wore a mask myself. But I didn't. So I was like, I can't really blame anyone for it. So the next day, which was Tuesday, I had called, I'm sorry, I called the nurse line that night, for my hospital nurse line, and I told them, like, hey, I was exposed. I'm feeling this way. I'm 33 weeks pregnant. She's like, the doctor will call you in the morning. Cool. When I woke up, my voice was gone. Like right now, my voice is just coming back. My voice was completely gone. Could barely understand a word I'm saying. Like I was in so much pain. My throat hurt so bad. My body really hurt really bad. So I called them back. They're like, go to the emergency room right now. So I went. They tested me for COVID. They're like, go home, wait for your results, which I did. Of course, it came back positive. So they're like, you can't go to work for the next 10 days, which really ends up being 14 days because we're closed that Friday for New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Saturday. So I don't have to go back to work until the 27th of December. So they're like, you have to call everyone you were in contact with. So I start calling every single person. Well, I actually texted because I had no voice. Everyone has gotten tested so far except for me, the one that infected me, and one more person that was sitting directly in front of her. Three of us are the only ones that have been tested positive for COVID out of like 30 people, which is incredible. I thought everyone was going to have it, but thankfully it was only three of us that had it. I was worried that my parents were going to get it because, they're a lot older. My father my father actually needs to get tested today, but he said he has no symptoms. I am surprised that my husband did not get COVID at all because I was hugging on him, kissing on him. Um, Monday, same way I was hugging and kissing on him. Drinking tea with some cough drops in it. So I'm surprised that he does not have COVID. Surprised my nieces don't have COVID because I was hugging and kissing on them. My goddaughter, same way. So I'm glad they don't have it because I would have even felt even worse. Some of the people that did not show, I'm glad they did not because at least 3 to 4 of them, one has a brand new baby at home. The other one, her husband is a lot older and he's sick right now, so he can't afford to get COVID. So some of the ones that did not show up, I am very happy they did not come. Um, well, I didn't, and that's not I didn't care. Like things happen, people don't show, which is fine. I have not showed up in people's parties plenty of times, so I wasn't upset or angry or disappointed. It is what it is. It just sucks that I have COVID when I'm pregnant. I'm glad that I have it now instead of when she is born, because that would have been devastating even more. She is very active. She's moving around a lot. They said to pay attention to that. She's not moving a lot, than to go to labor and delivery. But I think Tuesday, because I think Wednesday I was feeling the worst. Uh, Wednesday is when she was moving, but not as so much. Maybe because I barely ate Wednesday anyway. But I have brought everything up here. I have a box of oatmeals over there. a bag of tea. I have some tea in here with some medicine. I have pure honey in here. Box of oatmeal over there. I have some crackers and stuff over there. And I have some big cans of soup, which I can't really eat the whole can at once. So I have one of these Campbell, not Campbell. Yeah, they're actually Campbell. I really don't like Campbell. I like these kind of Campbells. I don't like the other ones, but this one is the creamy chicken and dumplings. I love creamy chicken dumpling soup. So I'm going to split this in half because I can't eat all of this too much. And then I got some bread. I got a big thing of ginger ale. Got some water. I'm just bored as hell. I am so bored. Um, I have some. I have a big thing of salt, and like a small cup. So a couple of times a day, I will gargle. Yeah, whatever that word is. Gargle with that for my throat. My throat already hurts now when I first wake up. I have some throat spray, which barely worked. Every time I sprayed in my throat, I would throw up because I'm pregnant. Before, that never happened, but it's this one right here. This one right here. So far, I've used this much. I got this the day before. You're only supposed to spray like once or twice, but every time I spray, I would throw up. So I just have to force myself to do it. The salt water definitely helped. I have to take a Tylenol around the clock. Um, and I keep my stuff in here, like my temperature and stuff like that. I have a blood pressure machine as well, so I check my blood pressure on a daily basis. So, for example, this morning my temperature went down to 98, and I took Tylenol at 9:40. So after I eat my lunch, I'll probably take another dose of Tylenol. I don't think the Tylenol is really doing much of anything, but that's all I could take. Especially when my throat was hurting, it wasn't doing nothing at all. No, it's just the cough. Like I said, my voice is coming back, but then it goes away, then it comes back. Um, my husband been lysoling every single thing in this house. I am tired, really tired, feel really lethargic. But I am so thankful that I did take my vaccine. I was actually Monday. I was supposed to call and schedule my my booster shot, and I was going to get it Wednesday. I was going to go to the main hospital, employee health, and get my booster shot on Wednesday. But unfortunately, right now I can't. So when I spoke with my doctor over the phone, my OB, as you know, since I have COVID, I can't go inside to speak with her. So we had a video visit. She said she's going to order an infusion for me. So she said if you're pregnant and you have COVID and you caught it very early, meaning like I guess day 0, they call it the day you start feeling the symptoms. So day 0 would have been Tuesday. That's when I started having the scratchy throat and lethargicness. So today will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 0, 1, 2. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 0, 1, 2. So today's day 3. She said for the infusion, antibody infusion for pregnant women have to get done before the 8th day. So I'm waiting for them to give me a call. They have not called me back yet. So they're very busy, which I can understand. Hopefully they'll call me either today or Monday morning. After I get my infusion, I would have to wait probably either a month or so after my infusion to get my booster shot. I'm definitely getting my booster. I was thinking I was not going to do it, but I would have been like 10 times worse. I need some hand sanitizer. I would have been 10 times worse if I did not get my vaccine. So, I know the girl that got sick, same thing. She just got her both her vaccines, and she would have been a lot worse if she was not vaccinated. Now everybody's different. Um, so even if you did get vaccinated, they might get a lot worse. But I'm just grateful that I did. Once I'm able to get my booster shot, I'm definitely getting my booster. But this is miserable. I don't wish this on anyone. Every time, like, you wish you want to call off from work or stay home, just be in your room and just lay around and do nothing. Now I have the opportunity to do that. All I want to do is get out of this room, not be in this room, go do something. I want to be at work. That's where I want to go to work. I want to go do something, but I know if I leave the house, one, I can't. I'm in quarantine. The only way I would leave the house is if I have a doctor's appointment. Excuse me. It's for the infusion. That's the only way I'm leaving the house. Yesterday I had to go to the emergency room again because my throat was hurting beyond, like, the best way for me to explain it is like razor blades dipped in hot sauce. It was burning so bad. The that numbing spray, this was not working because I was throwing it up. The salt water will work just for like a minute or two. Tylenol was not doing nothing. I think the only thing that Tylenol was doing is just reducing like my fever. Nothing was helping. Like I would drink some warm water. Tea, or just like some hot water. Um, and that would help. And I have a big bag full of lozenges and stuff. That would work for just a few minutes, but then my throat would feel like literally like Freddy Krueger was having a good time. So I went to the emergency room thinking maybe I might have strep throat as well. But they said my throat does not look swollen, does not look irritated. My throat looks perfect. There's no reason for them to swab me. Um, they said it will go away on its own. It's just the COVID, which was true. By the time I got home, maybe like a couple hours later, I noticed that my throat was getting better. But as long as my asthma does not flare up, I'm fine because I do have asthma. As long as that doesn't flare up, I'm good. I have this big packet of coloring book that I bought a while ago, like a couple of years ago, and I never used it. So I think I'm just going to start coloring in here, having like, there's these kind of things. I'm just going to color and pass the time. But yeah, I am bored out of my mind. I'm very, very bored. So much you could sleep. There's so much you could watch on YouTube. So much you can watch on TikTok. Now, if I wasn't sick and had the opportunity to stay home on a work day, man, I would have been so happy. But now, since I'm not feeling well, all I want to do is leave the house. But if I did leave the house, one, I want to expose other people, which is not right. Two, I would feel even more sick, and my husband will be very upset. But hopefully within the next few days, I'll feel better. It seems like every day it gets better and better. Thank God that I'm not one of the peoples that end up having to be on a ventilator or got so sick that I had to go to the hospital and be admitted. I'm so thankful and so grateful because I've seen a lot of people, a lot of pregnant people get COVID, and they are 10 times a lot worse than I am. Even the ones that are not pregnant are 10 times worse than I am. So I'm grateful that the fact that I could be at home and nurse myself. My husband does come up here, but he has an N95 mask, and he wears gloves, and he has Lysol just spraying away his life away. He comes and checks on me, but he's like my prison guard. And we have some cameras downstairs. So he has switched all the cameras facing towards inside the house, except for one by the back door. So if I decide to go downstairs and watch TV, he's able to see me. Plus two, I don't want to get a chance of me accidentally getting him sick. I have paid time. He does not get paid time. So it's just like that I have to use all this time, and I'm about to give birth soon. But in my job, they give you the time that you used for COVID, only for COVID. They will, let's say if you used 80 hours, they give you your 80 hours back. So that will go back into your bank. But, so I still have the weekend, I'm not going to count because I would have been off anyway. So I still have 5 days left. I'm going back on the 27th. As long as I'm feeling better and I don't get fevers without having to take any medicine. So I would have to not take anything Christmas Eve. That's Friday, which we are closed anyway. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have to not take anything, any medicine, and see how I feel, and then go from there. But thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video is really boring, but I just wanted to update. And someone's like, was you having a baby shower worth you getting COVID? I'm like, I want to say yeah, it was worth it, because that's something I've always wanted to have, but at the same time, no, it was not worth it, because I could have put my life, I could have put my daughter lives in danger, my life in danger, my family's life in danger. So the no outweighs more. I could have had like a drive by baby shower. But at the same time, we all have sick responsibilities for not wearing a face mask. So my biggest advice is, if you are going to have a baby shower, please do yourself a favor, wear a face mask. Even if nobody else does wear one, you wear one, because you need to protect yourself. Me and my doctor, my psychologist, were talking about it. She's like, make sure you wear a face mask. You will get sick, and bam, I got sick. So, um, wear your face mask. Keep your hand sanitizer. Don't hug and kiss on people like I did. I haven't seen my family. Well, the ones I hugged and kissed on were, except for a couple of them, which I knew better, were not vaccinated. But they were little kids. But yeah, if you are going to have a gathering of any sort until this COVID thing is done, please wear your face mask. Please use hand sanitizer, social distancing. COVID is real. It's so damn real. I mean, I've always believed that it was real, but when it hits home, it feels even more real. But I'm so tired laying down. My body feels so sore from laying down, but then when I get up and do stuff, I feel like really tired. Like I feel like I could sleep all night and all day. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna warm me up some half of this and eat the rest half of this now and then the rest later. I'm not hungry, but I know I need to eat because I'm my baby girl. I need to eat, so and half of this, and then I want to take some more Tylenol, even though it's not doing nothing for me. Maybe it could take away my fever. And then I will probably watch The Grinch or something. Something to make me laugh, but I don't want to lay down, because when I lay down, I end up coughing so much. So I brought an extra pillow. So I have 3 pillows now in here. Maybe I can like pile them up or something. But anyways, thank you for watching. I will try to update you guys sometime next week. Thank you for the new subscribers. Please pray for me and my family that we're going to be okay. I'm a little baby girl. I don't have my next appointment with my OB is on the 29th. That's when we're going to do that strep test, when they swab your down there. We're going to do that then, and after that, baby will be here within like 2 weeks after that. So time is flying, and this time is going to make it go even faster. Anyways, thank you for watching. Love you all. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Social distance. And take care of yourself. Bye.